Bijoy. I saw a sadhu at Goya. He did not take the initiative in anything. One day, he wanted to feed some devotees. Suddenly we found that butter, flour, fruits, and other food stuff had arrived from no one knew where. Muster. To Bijoy and the others. There are 3 classes of sadhus: good, mediocre, and bad. The good sadhu makes no effort to get his food. The dandis, among others, belong to the mediocre and bad classes. To get food, the mediocre sadhu will knock at the door of a house and say, Namo Narayana. Footnote. Namo Narayana. Salutations to God. With these words, a sadhu greets another person. Footnote ends. The bad sadhu starts a quarrel if he doesn't get his alms. The good sadhu behaves like a python. He sits in one place and the food comes to him. The python doesn't move from where it is. A young sadhu who had been a brahmachari from his boyhood went out to beg. A young girl offered him alms. The sadhu saw her breasts and thought she had abscesses. He asked about them. The elderly woman of the family explained that she would someday be a mother and that God had given her breasts to give milk to her children. God had provided for all this beforehand. At these words, the sadhu was struck with wonder. He said, Then I don't need to beg. God must have provided for me too. Some of the devotees thought that in that case they should not take any initiative either. Muster. But those who think that an effort is needed must make the effort. Bijoy. There is a nice story about that in the Bhaktamala. Muster. Tell it to us. Bijoy. Please tell us yourself. Muster. No, you tell it. I don't remember it well. One should hear these things at the beginning. That is why I listened to them years ago. But now I am no longer in that mood. Hanuman said, I don't know the position of stars or the phase of the moon. I only think of Ram. The chatak bird craves only rainwater. Even when it is dying of thirst, it turns its beak upward and wants only water from the sky. The Ganges, the Jamuna, and the 7 oceans are filled to the brim. But still, it will not touch the water of the earth. Ram and Lakshmana visited the Pampa lake. Lakshman saw a crow very eager for water. Again and again it went to the edge of the water, but would not drink. Lakshman asked Ram about it. Ram said, "Brother, this crow is a great devotee of God. Day and night it repeats the name of Ram. Its throat is parched with thirst, but still it won't drink for fear of missing a repetition of Ram's name." On a full moon night, I said to Holodhari, "Brother, is it the night of the new moon?" All laugh, smiling. Yes, it is true. Once I was told that a characteristic of a man of perfect knowledge is that he cannot distinguish between the full moon and the new moon. But how could one convince Holodhari of that? He said, "This is certainly the dark Kali Yuga. He cannot distinguish the full moon from the new moon, and people respect him